The Kansas City Chiefs face another setback. The 19-27 defeat against the Green Bay Packers in the Week 13 Sunday night game marked the third loss in the last 5 games for the reigning Super Bowl champions, now holding a record of 8-4. To continue receiving the latest Kansas City Chiefs news, you should subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, leave a like, and activate the notification bell. AFC dominance seems increasingly distant. The team no longer has control to secure home field advantage in the playoffs and a bye in the wild card round, a precarious situation with only 5 games left in the regular season. Superstar Patrick Mahomes expressed frustration and self-criticism after the game. The Chiefs are currently not where they want to be. A candid statement after another disappointing performance. However, the criticism can be formulated more pointedly. The inconsistent performances and setbacks in recent weeks are no longer a surprise. What had been indicated in previous weeks became clear again against the Packers. The passing attack threatens to hinder the Chiefs in the crucial phase of the season. Against Green Bay, Mahomes relied only on tight end Travis Kelce for receptions, 84 yards, and rookie wide receiver Rashee Rice, 8 receptions for 64 yards. 6 other players also made receptions, but only Marquez Valdes-Scantling managed to gain more than 20 yards alongside the 2 mentioned. Noah Gray scored the only passing touchdown of the night with his single 2-yard reception. Overall, the balance is clearly not sufficient for the reigning champions aiming for another title in 2023. Despite the often absurd receiver drop rates in the first half of the Chiefs season, the team chose not to sign an experienced receiver before the deadline. An evident misjudgment that the franchise led by coach Andy Reid and offensive coordinator Matt Nagy, following Eric Bieniemy, who moved to the Washington Commanders, will likely regret. The Packers once again demonstrated impressively that Mahomes' favorite weapon, Kelce, is not a magic solution and can be successfully contained, even with the presence of Taylor Swift. The passing attack, which used to be the highlight of the Chiefs, has now deteriorated compared to the best teams in the AFC. Since this turn of events, the Miami Dolphins, 9-3, with one of the most explosive wide receiver duos in the league with former Chief Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, are at the top. Additionally, the team recently acquired Chase Claypool from the Chicago Bears, who can now be integrated whenever needed. The Baltimore Ravens, 9-3, who lost their lead to Miami due to the bye week, are now clearly ahead of the Chiefs in terms of receiving core. In the offseason, the management provided their star quarterback Lamar Jackson with 2 much-needed offensive weapons, veteran Odell Beckham Jr. and rookie Zay Flowers, one of the season's revelations. The result is known. Jackson and his team are much more versatile, the former MVP is less dependent on his rushing game, and the long-term absences of running back J.K. Dobbins and tight end Mark Andrews can be absorbed by the team without falling into a hole. Finally, there are the Jacksonville Jaguars, 8-3, the third team ahead of the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC in Week 13. Prodigy quarterback Trevor Lawrence received another standout weapon before the season. Wide receiver Calvin Ridley came from the Atlanta Falcons through a trade and has already made significant plays. Additionally, Brenton Strange, a promising tight end for the future, was selected in the 2nd round of the draft. Although the competition has significantly improved, the Chiefs have either lost their edge or simply failed to recognize the urgency of upgrading the receiver group with reliable players. It's a failure for which the team may pay in the race for this year's Super Bowl. Currently, there is little left of the dominance and self-confidence of past times. Now I want to hear your opinion, dear fan, so leave your comment below. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest news.